start it there. And alrighty, so hey guys, what is up? MistahAdam here, and today I'm coming at you with another video. Today we're gonna be doing some random cooking, and I took some inspiration from the YouTubers known as Binging with Babish. If you guys do watch him, he does like a lot of food, and he makes like stuff from TV episodes, from shows, and all that sort of stuff. And I'm also taking inspiration from Jericho, who does shitty cooking on his channel, and that is just the main inspiration. I haven't really cooked as much. I know how to make maybe some chicken here and there. Can make some macaroni and cheese and pasta, but really haven't done anything like this. But we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Right now, one of the things that I'm going to be making is, I printed this off offline. If I find the link, I'll go ahead and share it in the description below. But we are making a healthy chicken ramen bowl, so hopefully everything comes out good, everything comes out okay. And let me go ahead and see. We're gonna go ahead and get started with everything that we need. So the recipe does call for 2 eggs, 4 cups of chicken broth. We're gonna go ahead and just take out everything that we need at the moment. Chicken broth, we do need soy sauce. I'll go ahead and take that out right now. We do have, oh shit, take that real quick. This is the cabbage, this is the onions, I need the carrots, shredded carrots, hot chili oil, we do got sriracha, ramen noodles, let's get the soy sauce, chicken breast still here in the fridge. Shut up. This soy sauce, chicken broth, and of course the main thing to it is the ramen. It can be whatever the ramen you like. Where is the ramen that I bought? Okay, so what you're gonna go ahead and want to need is, you're gonna go ahead and need 2 eggs, or actually, you know what, I'll go ahead and just voice it over. You'll need 2 eggs, 4 cups of chicken broth, low sodium. You'll need some soy sauce, some 2 breast chicken fillets, some ramen, some cabbage, some shredded carrots, I just bought the bag, and of course green onions chopped with some hot chili oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show that off real quick. That way it could be like as a camera roll. We got, if I hold it over here, I can hold it right here in the middle. We do got our 2 eggs. We got chicken broth. We got our soy sauce. Our wonderfully fantabulous chicken breast. Some ramen noodles. We get a packet of 3. We got our cabbage. We need to slice that up. We got our green onions, we gotta chop these up as well. And I already said the shredded carrots just passed by. And of course some sriracha, we need that. I'm not really a spicy type of fellow, but we'll go ahead and give it a try. So let's see. Add whole egg shell onto medium sized saucepan and cover with enough water to cover eggs by 1 inch. Bring to a boil, remove from heat. Okay, so we gotta shred the cabbage, so I'll go ahead and take that out. We're also gonna need a cup. So let's see if we have any measuring utensils. I'm not even too sure if we do. Excuse me for the moment. Yeah, we do. Hopefully that one's still going there. Got this thing which tells me all the cups, so I really don't know how much of a measurement it really is. And I'll go ahead and keep this one behind the sriracha, because the sriracha usually it comes last. So get your items. We're gonna start putting it down. Jesus Christ, I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god, I feel like the Avatar Cabbage Patch dude. Wash it a little bit, I guess. I should really get like a phone or something, that way I could figure out how to really do this. By the way, I hope the audio comes out fine, because I'm just using one audio from one phone. So the main audio is just going to be from this one. I don't have no idea how I'm going to do this. So apparently you're supposed to slice this thing off. The fuck? Okay, well, yeah, you can do that too, I guess. I think you get rid of this. Go ahead and throw it there. Oops, I moved that to the side. Okay. Fuck, I don't know how you... I'm horrible at this. We've only just begun, and I'm just peeling away. I guess get rid of the outer shell or something, and slice it down the middle. I don't have any... Okay, now that's not how you do things. In Texas, we go big. Go big or go home. So hopefully this one works. Oh my god, it's only flipping sideways. What the hell? Ooh. Head of cabbage. Wow, this knife actually sucks. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh my god. Ooh, but that looks nice. I did not cut that right in the slightest. But look at this nice. We don't need that much, so we just need to shred this up. Like I can shred this up and use that. Hopefully this doesn't create much of a mess over here. I hope the countertop is clean, because I'm not gonna be. It's an important note. You go ahead and just you're supposed to wash your hands before. I already did that, and I just watered them right now. So of course you don't wanna get anything. Okay, this is not that bad. Of course, you shred it up, put it sideways, and go ahead and shred that. Some nice shredded cabbage. Nice healthy cabbage. I think real quick I might get my old phone, because it's still connected to the Wi-Fi and shit. That way I can go ahead and see how am I supposed to do this, because I feel like we're not supposed to use the middle that much. So, be back in a second. Okay, this is more difficult than it seems. So I got my phone, how to cut up a cabbage on YouTube, because I have not done this before. Let's see, cookies, because this is a cabbage, not lettuce, because I know, okay, you're supposed to cut it in half. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, okay, well. Yeah, this is not gonna work, because we're using up the middle. We're not supposed to be using that. Okay, so I'll bring back the cabbage. Supposed to cut it in half. So let's see if I can actually get this half part right now. Watch your fingers when you're using very sharp objects, and don't be like me, just trying to stab through it. God, it smells like coleslaw already. See, look, I got it. See? See? Oh. Yeah, I do know maybe I can cut off a little bit more off of this. Okay. Let's see. We're going on 10 minutes. All right. So research the video. Apparently, you're supposed to grab like a majority of the chunk in the middle out. Oh God, I'm making already a mess, and it's barely the first thing. So we'll go ahead and just get it out a little. Yeah, there we go. I see it. There's like a little bit of a circle where you go ahead and go out of. I don't think I'm doing this, but yeah, I can see this. Should be very careful with a knife, children. Don't be like, I don't know. There's a person who cut her banana, who was cutting a banana and accidentally cut off her pinky. I'm not gonna mention any names, but still, make sure you be careful. Like that. Put that inside there. Oh my God. Yes, sir. Yep. Think we can finally get it out this time. There we go. That's the majority of it. Cut out just a little bit more of the rest. Okay, so the first part, it says get a cup of lettuce and shit like that. Go ahead and cut the inside out. That way you just have like, it's majority of the top part that you need. So we'll just go ahead and put that for a while. And look, boom, we got most of our lettuce slash cabbage, because this is cabbage, not lettuce, Adam. Jesus Christ. And we'll go ahead and I don't know if we'll need that piece. What a waste. Oh my days. Go ahead and slice that up. Ooh, almost got myself there for a second. Be careful, kids. Alright, one of the things that I just read right now while I'm cutting this, because I'm trying to like read it at the same time to try to get ahead. The first thing, it does state to bring the whole egg, so, or boil the eggs. Oh God. This is shredded lettuce to an extent. If not, I can just use the bottom part. Okay, moving on. Get your pan, and apparently we bring it over to, just to the other side, just so nothing else catches fire. Yeah, this is gonna be, that's very difficult. We're gonna have to boil an egg, so it needs to be higher. Add whole eggshell onto a medium-sized saucepan and cover with enough water to cut. Oh, okay, so it has to be a saucepan. Do we have one? No, but we do have one of these, and I'll go ahead and just use this one. We got one of these, that way we can just boil the eggs, because it's asking for us to boil the eggs. So make sure it's just, of course they're Mexican, so it's a little bit, it looks dirty, but at the same time it is clean, because you know, we put all that stuff on it. We clean it. Okay, add whole eggshell onto a medium-sized saucepan and cover with enough water to cover eggs by 1 inch. And bring that to a boil. So we're supposed to be covering it by 1 inch, so I'm gonna have to put a little bit more water on this. Hopefully it doesn't overflow. I'm just gonna take it as we need to boil the egg. So we're gonna go ahead, just leave it at that. Cover saucepan. Cover saucepan and let it sit aside. Remove eggs with spoons or tugs. And submerge in a bowl of ice water. Set aside. Oh shit, we need ice water? The process will yield soft yet eggs, which are typically used in ramen bowls. Oh, okay. If you prefer hard boiled, this process will yield soft set eggs, which are typically used in olive oil. If you prefer hard boiled, I think we might go ahead and, since that's early, we can put it in this saucepan. Meanwhile, in a separate soup pot or medium saucepan, add chicken broth and soy sauce and bring to a boil. Let's see if we have a bigger saucepan, because I don't believe we have a lot at my disposal. Medium, nope, fuck. Wait. Nope. So, if we have any other saucepan, we only just have this one, so we're gonna have to use, we're gonna have to hard boil the eggs. As much as I wanted to follow it like this, I'm just gonna hard boil the eggs, might as well. So that's getting warm. We just need a cup of these, so luckily that's shredded. And we'll go ahead and put this into a cup right now. But meanwhile, in a separate soup pot or medium saucepan, add the chicken broth and soy sauce and bring to a boil. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see. Stuff is already falling. Okay, so hard-boiled eggs. You just remember that part. Shit. All right, let's. I have no idea what I'm doing. Help. 16 minutes. Wow. Cook time is supposed to be 20 minutes. So, add your 4 cups of chicken broth of low sodium. This is 8, 16, 24, 32. This is automatically the 4 cups. Hopefully this contains the whole thing. You might have to half size it now that I think about it. So you can feel the whole thing. Yeah, this does not look safe, and I'm supposed to be boiling it. Soy sauce. It does say in a separate meal, add chicken broth and soy sauce to bring to a boil. So, soy sauce. Oh, that smells nice. 1 tablespoon and a half. 1.5 tablespoon. Teaspoon. Tablespoon. Teaspoon. TSP is tablespoon, right? Teaspoon and tablespoon. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on just for 1 second. Hold on. Tablespoon TSP versus TBP. I don't know. Well, okay, so 1.5 teaspoon. Okay, so I think this is half. That's 1 and 3. Just to go ahead and get that in there. Oof, that already smells good. Hopefully it comes out the way I want it to, which is probably not, but still, learning experience. Add the chicken breast and continue cooking until thoroughly cooked, about 8 to 10 minutes. Remove chicken breast from broth, let cool to touch, and shred with 2 forks. Return shredded chicken to broth. Oh, okay, so now we're getting the chicken. So we're not going to use all the chicken. We're going to be using 2 fillets of it, I guess. You always got to be careful with chicken. Oh. God, this is so weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Push me on the radio, 'cause I'm lost in stereo. Whoa. Cross-contamination? Yep, basically. There we go. See? I got it. You just need 2 breasts, right? 2 chicken breast fillet. Alright, so hopefully this needs to start boiling soon. I did turn it back on, so hopefully those start going. But we'll go ahead and get the chicken breast and might as well just get it in there. Ooh, nice and good chicken. Good chicken. Okay, I see one in there. I'll go ahead and get the other one. And jam it right up there. Alright, so those are going to be cooking for at least, well, it's supposed to be boiling, right? Yeah, it was supposed to be boiling. Alright, well, at least we have this there, and I brought an extra chicken broth, so should be good on that. Go ahead and move this over here so it doesn't burn, because it is plastic. Oh god, everything is falling apart. What am I even doing? Oh my god, okay. We'll go ahead and get real quick a plate so we can add all our ingredients. So I need 1 cup. Go ahead and put it here because I haven't turned on this. I need 1 cup of shredded onions. This is carrots. So it's really not going to be the same, of course, with everybody's, but use a little bit. Got a whole packet. Now I can use that for next time. I'll just go ahead and put this in the cup because we're just going to use it later. Should have been washed already. Okay, same thing with this, just so I can get it out of the way. I'm not too sure what exactly I'm supposed to be getting. Let's see if we can flip this over and use whatever we can shred. See, I shredded this. This is not that bad. Some of it's good. Yeah, my sink is going to be clogged. I should have started boiling like way before. That's more or less more than a cup, so we'll go ahead and add that as well. And of course, go ahead and put that to the side real quick. And last but not least, it is the, well, we let those two do its thing. With the green onions, go ahead and cut that up. So I'll put that over there. You take off everything. You don't want to get fucking shit from it. And of course, here's another YouTube tutorial on how to fucking cut onions. Let's see if this thing is still going. Yeah, that's still good. 22 minutes. We're barely 22 minutes in. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. Trying to do everything as soon as possible. Fuck. Okay. Green onions. Cutting green onions. That's what it is, right? Onions? Yeah. We got our ramen over here. We got that over here, and okay, so you're supposed to wash them. Cut the bottom, cut the top, and just slice that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, they should be washed, but of course, oh, we have chicken right here. We don't want to contaminate that. Fuck. I need something. Well, I guess not. Cool water. Go ahead and just rinse that down. Of course, make sure that there's no really dead ones. See, like, use this. Oh, wait, no, that's good. See, like this one's just like waving around, so we can go ahead and just leave that away. But we just need a little bit. We don't need that much. And of course, since it is pretty small, we'll go ahead and use another knife. I don't know if you guys have already can tell by this point. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm basically just winging this now. Like 1 to 2 inches, I guess, up here where it's like green now. Go ahead and put those in there and flip it around. Flip 1 to 2 inches here. Don't know really what to get, so I'm gonna be safe and cut just a little bit more off the edge over here. Move that over the green onions and make sure that they're together and just chop them up. Oh shit. Ouch. Ouchie. I didn't actually cut myself. Be careful. I almost did. I think maybe I did. I'm not too sure. That happens to my grandparents a lot. Usually they get cut by doing something and it doesn't come out until later. So I think I did cut myself, but oh well. At least if it doesn't hurt, it don't hurt. Alright, so I see both of them. The truck is boiling. Surprised I didn't cry. I'm cutting all the onions. Kind of wasted a few. That one didn't cut. Oh well. You know what? That's a little bit less than 1 cup, but we did good. We're cutting shite. And how are you enjoying everything from this end? We'll go ahead and just leave that there. Jesus Christ. This is honestly the worst cooking. Hopefully I get to meet Benjamin with Babish and he just teaches me stuff. That would be the dream. Ben, if you do see this, I'll go ahead and put it in the tag. Help me, please. Get in touch. Okay, okay, so as soon as that's done, I should have been counting, right? Oh yeah, the monitor's right there. We'll go ahead and see just so we could check. Flip that over real quick. I could use a little bit more. Yeah, it's almost gonna start falling apart, so we can go ahead and leave it for probably about 3 more minutes. You didn't see that. And after that, we'll go ahead and take it outside. We're supposed to cool it, and then we can shred it. So, get this, clean it up a little bit. It's supposed to be boiling. Okay, we're gonna add our ramen noodles after that. So we'll give it 3 more minutes. I do have the timer right here. Wish I had my Google Assistant, but I really don't. You don't need the flavor packets. You kind of just want to, it does say right here, you can cook the noodles, 2 bags, 3.5 ounces. Well, these are the 3 ounces. Cooks in 3 minutes. So go ahead and just cut that out, and you get the packet chicken flavor, and we'll go ahead and move that aside. We got an extra just in case, but we'll go ahead and save that for later. Let me get some, fuck. Oh, ow. Alright, cool. 3 minutes, we're still gonna wait 2 more minutes on that. I really don't know about the eggs though, like I never really did hard boil. Hard boiled eggs, how do you know when hard boiled eggs are done? How do you know when you're pregnant? When hard boiled eggs are done? $11 to 13 minutes. Wow, I did not keep track of it. So if I put this one for like just a little bit more, chicken, get in there. Chicken, get in there. Chicken, stay in there. Chicken, it's supposed to be boiling. Chicken! Oh God. Stay. Stay in there. Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and just wait 1 more minute, I guess. I'll just leave that alone. After that, when we take this out and we shred it, oh wait, meanwhile in a separate spot, add the chicken broth and soy sauce. Set aside. Meanwhile in a separate suit, add chicken broth and soy sauce, bring to 8 to 10 minutes, remove chicken breast and rice, select quarter shards and shred with 2 forks, return shredded chicken to broth. Add ramen packets with shredded chicken, the pot and shred chicken. Cook noodles according to the time indicated on the package, 3 to 5 minutes of course. Add additional chicken and water as necessary. Add salt and pepper to taste. Peel half eggs and set aside. Okay, so right now we'll go ahead and take the chicken out just so we can start letting that cool. Ooh. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that aside. Luckily there is a piece here so that we can taste. Really not too sure if I should be tasting it or not, but still, it doesn't look, but how do you know when you cook the chicken good? How do you know when chicken is cooked? I feel like I should leave it a little bit more. How to know when chicken is cooked? Yep, we're gonna have to do that. How to know when chicken is cooked? Because I tried it before, but it was under my mom's supervision. So, oh well. Learning experience for all of us. It should feel firm. Ow. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so I got this piece out. Damn it. Get out here. It's not rubbery. It's nice and firm. I can squish it and shred it up. It looks like actual chicken. If I die, I die. Yeah, it's just very plain. And of course, it's not going to have any flavor right now, of course. But still, go ahead and still mix up all this, everything. Make sure it's even. Okay, right now 2:45. That's written. The clock's not even right at all, but still, I'm gonna shred the chicken with 2 forks. I do know that I've seen this like Wolverine. You just go ahead and get it. And just start picking at it. So go ahead and give this a try. Hold one down while you shred it. Hold it while you shred it. And if anything, it should just it's gonna cook again either way. So I just gotta make sure that I'm keeping an eye on the time. And I think the hard-boiled eggs are almost done, so I gotta take that out right now when I add this. Whew. Should really be doing this on a hard surface or something. I don't know why I haven't moved this thing out of the way. Lying deep in my heart, I'll always be a Texas girl. Bam, bam, bam. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, bro, there we go. We're cutting shit. Come at me. And of course, I stopped recording. I did get a phone call, so god dang it. Hopefully, I don't know what last part it did cut off at. But we were just shredding the chicken. I don't think I was just too far into it. We took it out, shredded the chicken. If anything, I'll probably see it from this other end. Hopefully still recording as well. Maybe hopefully sooner. We still got, oh no, oh no, oh no. God dang it. Okay, even that one wasn't recording too. But I was cutting chicken. Oh wait, I'm cutting chicken. Dang it. Everything's already broken at this point. You're supposed to slice it, then you go ahead and put it back in so it could continue the process. And right now it is 2:49. We cook it for the additional 3 minutes, which is basically for the noodles. And we go ahead and get your noodles. I should have really gotten something bigger or something like that, but we'll go ahead and get that. And 3 minutes, I guess, starting now or something. I'll go ahead and try to get those in as much as possible. There you go. Chicken, get back in there. You still need to cook. 3 more minutes. I'll go ahead and just let that like dissolve into each other. And we'll go ahead and take out the eggs. So I think they might be done. So go ahead and get these out. And you boil the eggs. Salt and pepper to taste. Peel and halve the eggs set aside. Remove soup from heat. Add cabbage and carrots. Serve immediately. Garnish with 1 egg and a half and chop green onions. Okay, so that's hot right now. We go ahead and fucking throw this away. That one's still going good. Okay. You guys are still rolling, right? There's one of you cut off after. I still have 17 minutes left on you, so I don't know why you cut off. Fuck. Don't really know what to do at this point. Still have some chicken. I'll go ahead and let that cook. It was 2:49. Give it 3 minutes. Get some foil or something. Actually, I don't know. Didn't use all the chicken, so I guess I'll put that back. I don't know if that's not the right thing to do, but oh well. Oof, there we go. There we go. It's starting. Oof. Let's go ahead and turn on low fan. Low fan. because this is still going for a little bit. See, I think the easy, not even, there was no easy parts. I was about to say, well, the easy part was cutting the fucking stuff. No, one of them was shredded. Cabbage, I wasted a majority of it. I do apologize. And the onions, pretty sure that was the only normal thing. It says right here if I put them in like ice cold water, but I really don't know about that. This thing is hot, right? No, won't be able to touch that for a while. This doesn't look too bad. Maybe. I don't know. Oh god. Thin spaghetti, nutritional values. Yeah. What was that? Add salt and pepper to taste. I guess we'll go ahead and put a little bit of that. A little bit of. That doesn't have any pepper, so don't have. Do we not have pepper? Black pepper, yeah, we do. Go ahead and put a little bit. And it's not even open. Congratulations, Adam. Done. Okay, this one's already open. This is one I use. Sift, spoon. Yeah, there you go. Put a little bit. That was extremely loud, but at least that'll be another sound to tangle up everything in. Oof. Okay, I don't think it's gonna cut the air. Ah. Damn it, I had to sneeze. Okay, that's another loud portion. I think one camera might run out in the upcoming moments, so yeah, this is very difficult. Why did I attempt this? Yeah, why did I attempt this? Should have made something easier. I could have started with like lemonade or something, or a milkshake. Which reminds me, you'll probably get a milkshake in the next episode. And that one's gonna be like 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure this took way too long in it itself just to fucking do together. Oh, that does look like some good ass pasta. Okay, so right now we do have these. I think it's time to kind of crack these or something. Ow. That's hot. 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 Ow. Ah, fuck. Okay. I think it is ready because I was able to break it open. Ah, fuck. Okay, so we're supposed to get a bowl. Start putting that shit in. I'm gonna be using a little bit of the nicer ones that I do have available. Oh god. See, we got some nice bowls, so hopefully that should be good. Just checking those cameras. 6. Okay. Okay, and of course you heard the sneeze earlier, so I did gotta wash my hands. Got another spoon here. Oh no, I forgot I have fucking lettuce in here. Dang it. I'm not even ready. That's too bad. That's too late and that's too bad. Damn it. Okay, do got our bowl here. Let me go ahead and just get like a little towel or something so I could dry. This is the official drying towel of the NFL. I have no idea what I'm doing, but fun, kind of, nonetheless. Okay, so chicken's been simmering. Let's turn it down a little bit. That way it should be. I think it's good. So I guess we'll go ahead and just serve a little bit. Oof. Go ahead and. Oh shit! I touched the top. Go ahead and get some of that in there. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get a little bit of chicken. Chicken scattered all around. Go ahead. Oh, shit. It's nice shredded chicken. Some nice shredded chicken. Should have really tasted the noodles first. Okay, let's get the egg. I still need to crack and peel the egg. I know there was like a super easier way that I saw where this guy like taps it in half. Oh no, it's way too squishy. Okay, I'm just gonna cut through it. No, he left it on for 2. Oh god, okay, well, yeah, this first egg didn't really... it's hot, I don't know why I did that. Okay, so, don't really know what else much to say here. Probably like failed or something, but we'll go ahead and take these noodles out and we'll try them. Oh god. Well, that one cools down a little bit. They do look a little bit squishy. Fuck. Didn't really add anything to it, so... I mean, they're noodles, so... Get a little bit of chicken in here. I'm just cutting off everything. I don't want to shred it again, but still... That time it tastes like chicken. Okay, we'll go ahead and get, fuck, okay, that's still recording. I think I still have a little bit more time before both cameras run out, but we're gonna go ahead and just get another one out, because, you know, my mother wants to go ahead and try it. It's usually supposed to be served immediately, but she does work, so hopefully if this thing is still good by the time she comes back, that'll be super great. And I don't know, with ramen, can you have a little bit of fucking... I put way too much in mine. I just realized. Actually, no, wait, I think... Yeah, I think I put just way too much in mine. Okay, so I'll get a little bit from mine. Make it a little bit more even. There you go. It seems like... It actually looks very even. And of course we get some of that chicken and put it to the side. Hopefully we just need half the egg just for like presentation, so hopefully the egg should be ready later on. We do have a little bit of this. I don't know what the hell is going on. Just brandish it a little bit. 3 tablespoons of just broth. I don't know what my grandma does. She has like a chicken or something that the chicken on it, and that one's really good. I don't know what she does. And of course we brandish it a little bit with carrots. So we'll go ahead and put the carrots here on the side. Lettuce. I hope that's good lettuce. I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my mom's as well. Don't really have like big ramen bowls or stuff like that. I wish I did. That would be pretty cool. Let me see. And yep, we're almost time to run out. But I think that's basically everything. We go ahead and put a little bit of onion on it. Put a little bit of the green onion. Oh god, it smells a little bit. And I already turned off the thing, so I don't even know if this time it's even good or not. We'll go ahead and wait that to finish. Go ahead and turn that off and move that to the side. Oh, yeah. Okay. And oh god, somebody's honking outside. But this is going to be, I'm gonna do it over here. But this is the final product. We got our ramen bowl. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. I'll go ahead and bring the camera over, just so we can do some taste test over here on top of my couch, and this should be mostly it. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and give it just 1 second. So let's go ahead and switch to the next scene. Okay, so go ahead and leave it there. Real quick, cover this up again. Get chopsticks. Still recording? Yes, still is. Alrighty guys, so here we are at the end game. I got my bowl of ramen and everything. Got some sriracha sauce because it says to go ahead and try with that. And of course, since it is ramen, I did get myself, I got an extra pair of chopsticks, so we'll go ahead and give that a try. But for now, let me go ahead and see. This is open. No, it's not. Probably should have done this before. Caution, sealed for your protection, but I can't open it because I don't have fingers. Or I don't have fingernails. Oh. Okay, I opened it up. Not really much of a spicy person, but still, go ahead and give it a try because that's what it asked for. Put a little bit because not too much, like I mentioned, not too much of a spicy person. Get some ramen. Gonna see if I could just try to move it around like if it was a salad. Oh, I can do. I smell the heat. I smell it. Or I smell it all right. Okay, and luckily, last but not least, the taste test. We do got our sriracha. Go ahead and throw that away real quick. But let's go ahead and, if I remember how to use these correctly, give the ramen a try. Oh god, hopefully cooked everything. The ramen itself doesn't taste that bad. I don't know. Got myself a piece of chicken. Now this looks like a good chunk right here. Alright, the ramen's not that bad. Piece of chicken. First time eating on camera, of course, so it's always gonna be weird, but yeah, cooked the chicken all the way through. A little bit of salt and pepper. I could have added a little bit more just to give it that little oomph, but other than that, that's really not that much, and it's not that bad. I can't wait to eat the rest of this. We do got a little bit of carrot. Oh, and the spicy of the sriracha. Well, I'm not really a spicy person, but I guess it adds that little extra oomph. So that's actually really good. Not bad for my first time cooking like an actual recipe. This is like legit my first actual time cooking like a recipe. Like I always follow like brownies and instructions like that, but I think this is a little bit more higher tier than that because it's multiple items. In baking, I've just done like some other things like the brownies and cakes and stuff like that, but I think this is like an actual food recipe. That's what I'm trying to say. Now it's gonna come out on camera, isn't it? overall, not that bad. Alrighty, so that'll be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this a little bit new experience of a video that I did for my channel today. This is not the this is only the first episode of weird cooking. Hopefully I can go ahead and do more in the future. Let me know in the comment section below what would you like to see for me to tackle next. Either like a, I don't know, like actual, you want me to go for baking, you want me to go for like an actual lasagna or stuff like that, you know, with this experience. Not something too high tier, but a little bit of something we can go ahead and have fun with. As always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to drink some water. And as always, amor y paz.